For this question, I have both screens pulled up so that you can see. I would go about it a little bit differently. I would not do all of my T-charts on this one. That would be 8 T-charts. If I could read through and it says, Seth's homework assignment is to write factor pairs and that contain only composite numbers. So we're looking at these factor pairs that contain only composite numbers, and they have to multiply to be 132. So the first thing that you would check is you would multiply these numbers to make sure they do equal 132. The next thing is that if we know that they are prime, we could mark an answer choice off. So I know that 2 is the only even prime number. So I would actually mark off J. So if I had F, G, H, and J, I'm going to go ahead and mark off J, knowing that it is not right because 2 is my only even prime number. So we know it's not composite. Another number that I know it's prime is 3. I can usually remember that 2 and 3 are my first prime numbers. So 3 is prime. So then I'm going to narrow down to 6 and 22 or 11 times 12. So which factor pair only contains composite numbers? Well, if we remember that 2 is our only even prime number, then these two even numbers must be composite. But we can prove that by doing our T-chart. We can have 6, where we have 1 and 6 as factors, and we have 2 and 3. So this is a composite number. 22. We have 1 and 22, 2 and 11. So this is a composite number. So F contains only composite numbers. So we're going to put a little question mark by that. G has 11 and 12. We know that 11 is prime. It only has 1 and 11 as the factor pairs. 12 is actually a number that has a lot of factor pairs. We have 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3, excuse me for the bad writing, 3 and 4. So this one has 1 prime and 1 composite. So that won't be our answer choice. Answer choice is F.